This is a 14-foot lift suspended from the crossbeam of the factory ceiling. We also see the full height of the worm drive spindle that powers the platform up and down during operation. Lubricating the worm drive is the only maintenance that needs to be performed on a standard lift. The lift frame moves up the worm drive, distributing the lubrication along the worm screw. The excess lubrication builds up on top of the lift frame and is reapplied to the worm screw. This is a complete view of the base frame. All vertical lifts sit under a 2-inch frame. This is the base frame that must be recessed into the floor for a shaft door to line up with the carriage floor. If it is not recessed into the floor, any doorway into a shaft enclosure must be raised up 2 inches from the floor, and a 2-foot ramp must sit under the door for access. This is a complete carriage. The door is hinged on the right, but it also has the option to be hinged on the left. The carriage locking mechanism is visible, showing the wiring to the automatic carriage door lock. Every lift of any height is delivered with an emergency crank that allows the lift to be operated manually in the event of a power outage. As you can see in this picture, the wheel may be cranked by hand, or the socket at the top will allow for a ratchet type operation. This is the inside of the tall lift tower, showing the worm drive and the chain that contains the power cord. The power cord is contained within the chain, which moves up and down with the lift. Once assembly is complete, a tall tower lift is placed on its back just prior to enclosing it in the shipping carton. Here we see a styrofoam block used to brace this portion of the upper lift area. This is the final assembly of a 14-foot lift, showing the front cover being put in place just before the final crating. Next to the screwdriver, you will also notice a nice shot of the mounting bracket for the upper left side. These brackets are on both sides of the tall tower lifts. This picture shows the inside of a crate just prior to the sides and top being mounted for final packaging. All tall towers are shipped in this horizontal position for ease of delivery and to protect the worm drive from flexing during transport.